Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of June 8th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And also hitting the hype button as well. So thank you so much for that. And of course the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you out there. It certainly makes my week. It gives me inspiration to keep going. So I truly thank you for doing that. All right. Aw. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia, looking back. Some of you have recently been thinking about your past a bit. Younger times. More carefree, less stress and worry. You've just gone within a little bit and, rekindling with your younger self. And the 3 of Pentacles. So working away, working on your finances, doing some studying as well by the looks of this. You look like you're going to collaborate or are already collaborating with somebody else. Because this is a connection with others, teamwork, collaboration, learning, building something for your future. And you're not holding back on this. You know that it is time for you to, up your game in your area. And you're doing that. So good on you for getting ahead of that. And the 6 of Rods. Yeah, finally getting your recognition from others for all of your sacrifices, what you've done, what you've gone through, and how you accomplished all that you have as of today by your own hard work. So you're getting your public recognition from others. You're starting to feel more empowered as you keep going. And you have always been a very strong, independent person. So this just drives it home for you to know that you can accomplish and do whatever you want to do and succeed at it. And the 7 of Swords, yes, defending what is rightfully yours. This is you standing up for yourself. Feeling like you have to. There's been a few challenges come up for you in different areas of your life. And you have maintained control, so good for you. But you are definitely also driving it home that this is not acceptable behavior. You'll stand your ground, you believe in what you're doing, and you're continuing to do it because you're a success at it. And the 10 of Pentacles, yes, building a legacy, for your family, for your future. And this can be so far as to say for your future generations. There could have been an inheritance that come in for some of you, income. And now you are using it wisely, investing it, moving it forward, understanding the gift that it truly is, and using it to benefit yourself and those around you. So good on you for doing all of that. It takes a lot, but this is wealth, financial success, security, family, long-term success. And you're doing this all for you and yours. And you know your value of your money and how to invest it. So that's very good. Oh, the Lovers. Well, there may be somebody coming into your midst or already have arrived, because this is love, harmony, and good relationships. This is union, people coming together. Now, this could be somebody from your past, but doesn't have to be. This is a good partnership in an area that you share the same values, the same beliefs. And this could be just a partner, as in, a business partner, a friendship partner. There's many partnerships in life. Doesn't always have to be a committed partnership. But you are much stronger for the two of you being together because you just bounce off each other. You seem to be good for one another. And this looks like it's going to be a partnership that is going to last a very long time, because you have respect, love, and admiration for one another. You lift each other's up. You support each other. That is beautiful. And the Page of Cups. So there's some good news coming in. And it's usually to do with romance. So, this could be romance within the family too. There could be an announcement coming in for birth of a child in the family. And you are ecstatic to receive it. And I don't blame you. It's quite an exciting event for sure. And if this is somebody offering you a cup of love, it's going to be for somebody a little bit younger than yourself. But you're flattered. You'll think about it. And then you'll make your decisions. But you're trusting that, this time it's more inspiring. You're feeling more optimistic moving forward for yourself, understanding that this is flattering at the time, but would it last the length of time? So you're enjoying the moment. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Negative thoughts. Absolutely. Everybody in the universe has that. You take reflection, you look back, and you have time to, look over your life in general and, why you hadn't gone forward in something. So you are much more knowledgeable now in trusting yourself and knowing to get out of your own way, out of your own mindset, and realize that the only thing that's truly keeping you stuck where you're at, or the feeling of being that way, is yourself. So you're learning to let that go, relinquish that, open up into something totally new and exciting for yourself. And you will step into this because it's time to make that decision. It's time to go forward. And the Knight of Wands. Absolutely. Definitely vacation seems to be number one on your mind this in particular time. Maybe you just want to go see something around where you live. Somebody's told you about it. You heard about it. This is more travel within a vehicle or train or bus, that sort of transportation. And you are all excited about this new venture. You've thought about it. You rethought about it. And now you decided that, why not? You've heard so much about this, so you're giving it a whirl. So you're tempted to just sort of go and do it, but you also know that's not a good way to travel. So you are stepping back a little bit, not doing anything crazy, but still moving forward. So I like that. New adventures for you. And curbing your impulses. That's very good for you. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, walking away from people that aren't worthy of you. Understanding that. There's been betrayals, disappointments, people getting away with different things, and you're taking action now. You don't even need to announce it to anybody, but they'll get the message soon enough that, you're not answering the phone, you're not answering your texts, that you've already been done with them. And the Six of Pentacles. Yes, give and receive. Understanding that, it's a good thing for you to help others, and you do. But now you're starting to receive the rewards back. This is long term. You're giving, receiving, sharing your wealth, your health, all of that. This is creativity. And you are helping somebody who needs that just a little bit more assistance. And it really makes you feel good and them. So you are really with a good friendship here. And the Magician. Absolutely nice. There is something you wanted to take action on. And it's usually in the creation adventure. So this is power, self-confidence, creativity, willpower, and skill. Absolute. And you are really got a good idea of what it is that you want in your life. And knowing how to actually get it, because you've been doing your homework here for a while. You know, if you own a business and you want to take it to the next level, you've been doing your homework on how to achieve that. And it looks like it's going to take off quite quickly here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. A little bit of regret, looking back at your past. You know, everybody does it. You know, there's regret, failure, disappointments, loss. You're just going through your head a little bit. Maybe you're spending a little bit more time alone, and it helps you to clear away things from the past, because you can't change it, undo it, or fix it. You can only learn from it. And that's what you're doing here. You're sort of going through the filing cabinet of your life, trying to figure out how things, you know, turned out the way they did or didn't, so that in the future, you will have a better perspective on how to approach things, how to go through things. So you're just understanding what you need to close the doors on now from your past. And the High Priestess, yeah, moving forward into your future. There's knowledge, you're driven more, you're trusting yourself, you're finding a purpose that makes you content and fulfilled. So, wow. And it is really starting to help you secure your own life. So you're feeling much more secure in your choices, your decisions, what you have. And it really helps you to balance your life out a little bit more. So good on you. Yeah. Woohoo. 8 of Pentacles. There you are. Studying away, doing your homework, realizing that there's something that you want to understand a little bit more. And you already have an interest in it. So this is, you know, not out of the left field for you. This is just you gaining more knowledge, understanding that, you know, knowledge is power. And in your case, it looks like it's for the financial gain of it. And you're all right with that too. So somebody's going back to school, somebody's doing a course of study. And as you do that, you develop even more self-independence, because you're very skilled as it is, and you can master any craft you choose to do. And that's how you're going about this. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Finding the balance, equal give and take in your life. You know, going out a little bit more, enjoying your time, you know, people, places, and things, and friends, and just starting to relax, allowing everything of everybody else's issues to be dealt with by themselves. So you're not trying to, you know, step into anybody's position. You're just finding the balance. So if somebody comes to you and talks to you about something, it's not that you're, you know, telling them this is how it is. No, you're trying to help them to figure this out on their own. So it helps you. So you're laying down the burdens here. You're not trying to pick up everybody else's problems. You are finding more peace by you spending a little bit more time by yourself, concentrating on yourself and what you want. And that helps you to just, when you go out, just be at peace. Yeah, definitely 9 of Swords. You need some time out for yourself to heal, relax, go within, understand where you're at, what you're having in your life. You know, you just wore yourself out. You're finding that you need a little more time right now to recoup from something, because right now you're in a little bit of insomnia, like you're not sleeping correctly. You're almost, you're having nightmares. Maybe you don't remember them, but you're just worrying a lot about something, and you're trying to get out of that. And it's not easy for you to just put something down and forget it. You know, this could be maybe you were trying to help that person and it just sort of stuck with you. But you're realizing now that it is telling you to let it go. Relax. Unwind. Set yourself free. Concentrate on your health. Take care of you. You're number one. And when you can do that, you will sleep much better. Things will go much easier for you. And you won't be so much stress. Yeah, the Hermit, see? You need to definitely go within. Take some time out. Watch some TV. take a walk somewhere by yourself, just something that helps you to calm out. You know, trusting, you're seeking places where you belong, where you feel more independence going forward. You're following your inner guidance here. You know, yes, you're doing some soul searching, but you will get the answers once you declutter all the things around yourself. So you're taking that time out, and good on you for recognizing that it is needed. All right, and your oracle card. Wow, nice. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next Friday. Bye for now.